Remember that a dependent or a subordinate clause gives additional information to the main sentence. Thus, it cannot stand alone as a separate sentence. Have a look at the example over here. When she comes back home after a long day at work, she likes to take a bath. Now, the dependent or the subordinate clause in the sentence is when she comes back home after a long day at work, and it's used to give us additional information about the main sentence. She likes to take a bath. An adjective clause is a dependent clause that modifies nouns or pronouns, providing additional information. Have a look at the example over here. The house where we were born was demolished last month. Now, the adjective clause in the sentence where we were born modifies the noun house. An adjective clause can begin with words such as that, who, whom, whose, which, when, where, and why. Have a look at the example below. Children whose parents spend a lot of time with them are bound to be happier. Now, there are two types of adjective clauses. Let's have a look at those types. A restrictive or essential adjective clause. Now, a restrictive or essential adjective clause provides information that is necessary to distinguish the modified word. Thus, it cannot be omitted. Now, these clauses usually begin with that and are not set off with commas. Have a look at the example over here. The English course that Anne takes is aimed at writing skills. Now, there are different types of English courses, but the peculiarity of the course that Anne takes is that it is aimed at writing skills. B. A non-restrictive or non-essential adjective clause. Now, a non-restrictive or non-essential adjective clause provides additional information. Thus, it can be omitted without any loss of meaning. Now, these clauses usually begin with which and are always set off with commas. Have a look at the example below. Bananas, which I eat daily, are packed with nutrients and vitamins, meaning that bananas are very healthy. By the way, I eat them every day. Now, this additional information doesn't change the fact that bananas are healthy. And now, let's review and practice a bit. Remember that an adjective clause is a dependent clause that modifies nouns or pronouns, providing additional information. Now read the sentences below and underline adjective clauses. I am a big fan of Quentin Tarantino, whose movies are always incredible. Whose movies are always incredible. Jim needed to know how to move forward. No adjective clause. My grandpa loves telling the story when he joined the army. When he joined the army. And now, read the following sentences and fill in the gaps with who, that, or which. Apples are perfect for pies, are sold at any supermarket. Apples, which are perfect for pies, are sold at any supermarket. Those never gossip behind your back are true friends. Those who never gossip behind your back are true friends. The book was on the table, looked rather old. The book that was on the table looked rather old. Here's a short story using adjective clauses. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. The gym where I spend most of my free time is closing down in 3 weeks. Do you know any other cheap faculty like that nearby? Gyms, which are almost everywhere nowadays, aren't that expensive. I'd recommend looking for one online though. I go to the gym that is located in my office building, so I've never really researched any other options. Yeah, I'd like to find a place where additional classes are offered, maybe yoga or aerobics. And now, time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and underline adjective clauses. A. That time when we got lost, I got really scared. B. The reason why Ollie quit his job seemed made up. C. Anything that is grown organically is quite expensive. D. I wouldn't trust a hairdresser whose hairstyle is not stylish. E. My parents loved talking about the days when there was no internet. F. Our company needs someone who has 5 years of experience in this field. And now write 2 sentences with restrictive clauses and 2 sentences with non-restrictive ones. And now let's check your answers. When we got lost, why Ollie quit his job, that is grown organically, whose hairstyle is not stylish, when there was no internet, who has 5 years of experience in this field. Sample answers. This is the reason why Peter didn't show up. Do you remember my birthday when we spent the whole night celebrating outside? Emma, who is Mike's sister, will go to the concert with us. Vegetables, which kids don't really like, are vital for us. Thank you for watching this tutorial.